He says I cheated, and now he's leaving me. He says I cheated, and now he's leaving me. We used condoms every time, but I'm 12 weeks pregnant again. I know I didn't cheat, but he won't listen to me. He thinks the baby isn't his, and it's tearing us apart. We have a 1-year-old son together, and I'm tired of the lies. I'm too tired to cheat, and I'm not interested in anyone else. He's staying with his brother and won't come back to our bed unless I admit to cheating and end the pregnancy. But I know this baby is his, and I won't give up on our family. He's refusing to raise a child he thinks isn't his now. I'm left to pick up the pieces of our broken relationship. Am I the asshole for not admitting to cheating to save our relationship? I told my 27-year-old son to ask his bio dad for help, not me. I told my 27-year-old son to ask his bio dad for help, not me. He'd been distant since university, where he met a girl with baggage. She convinced him to contact his biological father, displacing me. When his mom got sick, he barely spoke to me, only showing up for her funeral. Now he's calling me for help, but I said no. He has his mom's life insurance. Everything else is mine, including the car she drove, which I leased. He's upset, saying I never thought of him as a son, but I'm done. His wife says I'll never see my grandchildren, and I'm okay with that. I have my dogs, job, and siblings' families to focus on. I've given him everything. Now it's time for him to stand on his own. I'm not his personal ATM. It's time for him to take responsibility. I'm at peace with my decision, but am I the asshole? Was I the asshole for cutting off my adult son after his mom passed away?
I testified against my wife in a custody battle, and now she's not speaking to me. I testified against my wife in a custody battle, and now she's not speaking to me. My stepson's behavior had been getting worse since our baby was born. He would throw tantrums and sulk when his mom didn't spend time with him. The therapist we saw didn't help and even lied under oath. I told the judge the truth about my stepson's behavior and his desire to be with his dad. My wife lost custody and now blames me for her son being gone. She says I only did it because he broke my mom's Tiffany lamp, but that's not true. I just wanted what's best for the kid. Now my wife isn't speaking to me and our therapist fired us. Was I right to tell the truth? Or should I have lied to keep the peace? I'm left wondering if I made a huge mistake. My stepson's happiness is all that matters to me. But now my wife is gone and I'm left to pick up the pieces. Was I the asshole for telling the truth in court? Or was my wife being unreasonable for expecting me to lie?
I told my kids their mom's financial mess isn't my problem. I told my kids their mom's financial mess isn't my problem. I worked 60-80 hours a week to pay bills, while she secretly saved $50K. I was blindsided by her hidden fund and credit card debt. The divorce was messy, and we both moved on. Now she's facing eviction, and my kids want me to help. They think I'm heartless for saying no. I've told them it's not my responsibility. They are ignoring me, and I'm wondering if I'm wrong. I've rebuilt my life, and I won't enable her habits. My kids don't see the whole picture. I'm trying to set boundaries, but it's causing tension. I don't know if I'm being unfair. Am I being heartless or just responsible? Am I the asshole for refusing to help my ex-wife financially? My best friend uninvited my 9-month-old to her baby shower and said it's all about her. My best friend uninvited my 9-month-old to her baby shower and said it's all about her. She claimed people with kids are selfish and need to learn to put others first. I called her out for being rude and only caring about the gifts. She made a comment that people with kids need to learn that it's not all about them. I'm the only one who breastfeeds and my baby won't take a bottle. I was planning to bring her to the shower and put her down for a nap. My best friend said no kids allowed, and that it's her special day. I get that, but does it really matter at a casual backyard event? I told her I'd only pop in for a bit, but she wasn't happy. Now she's mad at me, and I'm wondering if I'm the bad guy. Was I wrong to speak up, or was she wrong to be so insensitive? Am I the jerk for telling my best friend that her no kids policy is hurtful? I asked my husband to leave coins for our daughter. He said no, the leprechaun is only for our son. I asked my husband to leave coins for our daughter. He said no, the leprechaun is only for our son. Our son Ken was born on St. Patrick's Day, and we started a fun tradition with a leprechaun visit, but now I worry our daughter Amy will feel left out. Especially after her small first birthday party, Ken gets balloons and streamers every year, but Amy doesn't get the same treatment. My husband thinks I'm overreacting. But I don't want Amy to feel like she's not special. I want to make sure both kids feel equal. But my husband disagrees. We had a big fight about it. And I'm wondering if I'm the asshole for wanting to include Amy. I decided to take matters into my own hands and made a note from the leprechaun for both kids. Now I'm making sure both kids know the leprechaun visit is for them. And we'll decorate the house together. I don't want my kids to ever feel like they're not loved or special. My husband thinks I'm ridiculous, but I think it's worth it to make sure our daughter feels included. Am I the asshole for wanting to include my daughter in the leprechaun tradition?